Salutations, welcome back. It's another video. We're gonna just get into it. I purchased some scents, and underneath here are some packages. It's kind of loaded up underneath my blankie, but yeah, let's just get into it. Some dupes of designer fragrances. Is it worth the money? Is it worth the price? Is it worth buying these? I will try to link some of my last videos. I have not been linking any of my previous videos. I'm going to have to go back and do that. But I'm going to try, if I can remember, to go back and link the alt fragrances blind buy, purchase. Is it good? So comparison-ish to it. So let's get into it. I've purchased from this brand several times actually, but I've never opened it on camera. So let's do it. Dossier. I've never opened it on camera, but again, like I said in the beginning, I have purchased from here multiple times, but I've enjoyed it, honestly. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? So it comes in this nice box. It's hefty. It's pretty nice. All right, and here it is. Iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. So here's the box opened. So then it comes with a card. So this is how it comes. And then here's the bottle. You just pop it out. And first bottle is aromatic bergamot. And then it tells you what the top notes are. So it's bergamot, mint, pineapple, with middle notes of lavender, geranium, and orange flower, and then the base, tonka bean, patchouli, and then amberwood. Oh, excuse me. So then the card, also has this. So then it is inspired by YSL's Myself Eau de Parfum, and I do love a good bergamot. So let's take a sniffy sniff. Because I do love cologne. I do wear masculine scents, honestly. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a winner. That's a winner. Oh, that smells good. That smells good. That smells lovely. This smells just like the YSL, because I got a sample in my Ulta pack. Ooh, this smells good. And I think the Alt fragrance also has one too. I got one from Alt. It smells just like it too. This one smells better than the Alt one. Oh, yeah, this is a winner. Definite winner. Aromatic bergamot. I just took everything out the box just to make it faster, because it was going to have me take a minute. Some of the boxes were like sticky. So here's Woody Tobacco. This is a dupe for the Maison Margiela Jazz Club. I get compliments when I wear Jazz Club and when I wear this, which is a dupe. I've gone through probably 5 bottles of this and 2 bottles of the Maison Margiela. I currently have a travel size bottle of Maison Margiela that I'm currently using before I purchase a new bottle. A smaller bottle, like the $80, $90 size, not the big $130 or $180 bottle, but it's like $90. It's pretty spendy, but it smells so freaking good. I get compliments every time. Somebody's like, "You smell like a sexy dive bar." Somebody said that. "You smell like a sexy man at a dive bar." I had a nurse tell me that. They're like, "You smell good." And she just kept sniffing me. She's like, "Come closer." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, Kristen." She's like, "You smell good." So, Kristen, thanks. Love you. Yeah. So, the the top notes are lemon, pink pepper, and what is it? Neroli. And then middle notes are rum, dry fruits, and blonde woods. And then I'm reading off the card. And then styrax, tobacco leaves, and vanilla. and it lasts all day. It's a very a little dab of do ya. Do not be heavy-handed with this one. Same thing with the Maison Margiela, with the Jazz Club. Do not go heavy-handed. A little dab of do ya. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. Okay, next up we have Aromatic Pineapple, which is a dupe for YSL's Y Eau de Parfum. As you can tell, I kind of like a lot from the Yves Saint Laurent, the YSL house. They make a lot of good scents, honestly. They do. Sorry. I'm trying to get the camera to not shake. Steady, steady as she goes now. Wow, Raconteurs. That song is 20 years old. I'm like the Crypt Keeper. Oh, wow. That movie is 20 years old. Oh, my gosh. Wow. There goes my youth. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So the notes are bergamot, ginger, and pineapple. Those are the top notes. Middle notes are clary sage, geranium, and juniper berry. And then the base notes or bottom notes are amberwood, cedarwood, and olibanum. That's a plant I've never heard of. Very cool. Smells great. I love the fact that aromatic pineapple, you don't smell like Chiquita Banana, like Carmen Miranda. You're not going to smell like a da-da-da-da-da-da. You're not going to smell like a fruit salad. You know what I mean? You smell sophisticated. That is the best way for me to put it. You smell like a sophisticated pineapple spritzer, like a spritzer with just a kiss of pineapple, like just a kiss. You put the lime in the coconut, like it's just a kiss, You really don't really smell the pineapple, really. Like I don't get too much of the pineapple, even on the dry down, as I spritz it, and you smell the hint of sweetness, but you don't overtly. And I just had pineapple chunks earlier, and mango pieces earlier. So, like, you know how they smell very sweet. It's a very, very sweet, very pleasant smell. It's not like Dior Sauvage. It's like, or Versace Eros. Eros has a very distinct smell. I love that. Eros and Eros Flame. Those are actually two of my favorites, honestly. This is different. It is, I'd like to say it's because of like, it doesn't smell quite watery. There's not like an aquatic feature to it, but there's something very, just very, very pleasant and just soothing about it. I think just very pleasant and soothing. Up next, we have Ambery Lavender, or Lavender, sometimes as my mama used to call it. Your top notes here are lavender, bergamot, and grapefruit. Middle notes are tarragon, guaiac wood, neroli, and then, I'm so sorry if I butchered that. And base notes are benzoin, sorry if I butchered that one too, cedarwood, and tonka bean. And this one is inspired by Giorgio Armani Code Eau de Parfum. Now, I do have a small sample. I can't find my big bottle. Hi. Like, you can see me in the bottle. I can't find my big bottle, but I do have my, as you can hear things falling in the background. My big bottle of Armani Code. But here is my small bottle of Armani Code. Perfume. And honestly, they smell identical. And this bottle's almost, it's halfway full. It's like a travel size. Like, I kid you not. Like, look at that. And they make you pay for this. Because it's actually both. These are glass. And they make you pay for this. They make you pay for this. A deluxe glass sample. Like, it's wild. It's wild. It smells great. The lavender really shines through. And this is also a men's space cologne. And honest to goodness, I get a lot of compliments. A lot of residents and a lot of people at work. They're just like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. I tell women especially, I was like, stop paying extra money. Get men's cologne. It is unisex. It is honestly universal. You know, let's just stop. Also, it's men's cologne is cheaper. Look at the prices compared to, women's scents compared to men's fragrances. There's a price difference. It is disgusting. Disgusting. So I started shopping men's fragrances because honestly, I started finding what I like. Because there's a lot of floral notes in men's fragrances. They're not just as heavily prominent in men's fragrances. If I want that, I can get that, and I can get obviously a dupe. If I want something, or I can get like a smaller like travel or rollerball or an oil, and just have that set like that, like get that like see like get that itch scratched, and I can have that floral scent. But honestly, I don't wear too many like super duper florals. Gardenia, lavender, and lavender are probably my favorite florals to wear. But I like them more like in a masculine type of way. Yeah, this is wonderful. I can't find my big bottle. I have so much stuff in my room. Do not judge me. It's midterms week. I'm hanging on. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Oh, we'll make it, I swear. I am just hanging on. Skin of my teeth. Hanging on. I'm hanging on. But it's midterms week. I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I would recommend Armani Code Eau de Parfum for anyone. Doesn't matter your gender. I don't care. I'd recommend it for anybody. And also this dupe, the Ambery Lavender, if you do not want to pay, because it is spendy. It's spendy. My big bottle is spendy. It was a birthday present for myself. I cherish that bottle because I also have 2 large bottles of Mont Blanc. I have, I think, Legend and Explorer. And let me tell you something. I will show those at the end. Those were also spendy. But worth it because I get complimented on wearing those. I love my men's cologne because I do enjoy them. I wear them. You know what? Life is too short. Wear the good stuff. Even if it's dupes, wear the stuff. Wear your things. Use your things. Use the good stuff. Use it. Use your things. Okay, this is Ambery Vetiver. I love Vetiver, or Vetiver. So the top notes are bergamot, lemon. I love lemon. Buchu. Middle notes are orange blossom, marigold, and violet. Base notes, vetiver, amber, and cedarwood. And this is inspired by Byredo Bal d'Afrique Eau de Parfum. I got a sample of Byredo's Bal d'Afrique. That perfume is $350. $350. Okay. $350. Okay. $350. Okay. The it's $350. This is like 20 something dollars. And if you're catch this on a sale, if you're new, you can get 20% off, 10% off. They used to have a point system where if you buy so many, you have points. I don't know if they still do that anymore. I think they're doing away with that. But I had points. I had so many. I got like dollars off. But if you buy X amount of bottles of Perfume, you get X amount of dollars off. They actually still have that on the site. So if you buy 6 bottles of Perfume, you get money off, like if you buy in a bottle. But if you only buy 2 or 3 bottles, you actually get a discount. So, or they have sales. So I say Dossier actually has really good sales. I don't know if they have discount codes or influencer codes or anything like that. Don't know. I don't follow anybody that really might have a code like that. I don't know. But that's something to look for. But the original, this is inspired by the Byredo. Oh, heavens to Betsy, it smells amazing. I babied the heck out of that sample. But when I tell you I enjoyed how I smelled so much, I truly enjoyed my olfactory experience. I know that is just so complex to say. I just liked how I smelled. But I truly did. I enjoyed my olfactory experience with the Byredo. I think when I graduate school and I get all my stuff straightened out, I think that's going to be my graduation gift is I'm going to go find myself a bottle. I'm going to go buy myself a bottle of Bred Afrique. Maybe the smallest bottle they have, but I'm going to buy myself one because I really like it. But the dupe is great. I've gone through 3. This is the 4th I've purchased. I have no regrets because it smells great and it smells close-ish to the scent that it is trying to duplicate or replicate. So it smells great. Woody green apple. The top notes are green apple, grapefruit, and mint. Middle notes are lavender, rose, and cinnamon. And the base notes are cedarwood, patchouli, and amberwood. And this is inspired by Paco Rabanne's 1 million Eau de Toilette. I've gone through 2 bottles of the Paco Rabanne 1 million Eau de Toilette. They offer like the travel sprays. I've also gone through the Invictus travel size sprays, which are like $40 a pop. So I've literally gone through over almost $200 worth of Paco Rabanne travel size sprays, which is a lot of money because the big size is $130. So I mean, I could have just spent my money on one big one, but I kind of wanted to see what they had. But the Invictus scent is lovely. 1 million, lovely too. I think I tried another one. I tried 1 million Invictus. Oh, there's another one I tried from Paco Rabanne. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know definitely I tried those 2 and I really thoroughly enjoyed them. This smells great. It's another scent where the fruit, you don't smell like a fruit salad. You smell crisp, you smell clean. It's like, what is that one scent I love? Haven't worn it in years since I was a teenager in my early 20s. DKNY, Be Delicious, in the little white and green bottle from Donna Karan, New York. DKNY. Gosh, that takes me back. They still sell that, and I think I'm going to buy a bottle. But it smells like an elevated version of that. Because then you add in the, like when you smell it, all the other, the lavender, like honestly, the first thing I honestly get hit with is the lavender. And then the amberwood, like the cedarwood, amberwood, and lavender. And then like a hint of patchouli. I don't really smell the apple. I, honest to goodness, smell the lavender. Which, again, layering this with the Armani Code, or the ambery lavender, actually really nice together. Layering scents, these two together, really, really nice, honestly. They go well together because I try to layer scents that have similar base or top notes, or middle notes. I don't know. I'm not a perfume tuber. Again, I'm not a perfume tuber, perfume talk, big scent girly. I just like to smell good. I have loved fragrances for a very long time. I used to have a couple of fragrance videos from like 4 or 5 years ago up on my channel. I think I just privated them because it was so cringy. But it's pre-pandemic. But I love fragrances. So I like to layer scents that are compatible. So I will show you 2 scents that I layer together because they are compatible. I'll show you that at the end of the video. And I'll show you my 2 bottles of like Mont Blanc that I like to layer together. All right, we have musky oat musk. Musky. Now, when you think of musk, you don't think of anything like musk. I think of, musty musk. But honestly, no. So your top notes are green tea, bergamot, and mandarin. Middle notes are petitgrain, neroli, and black currant. And your bottom or your base notes are musk, sandalwood, and orris. And then what this is inspired by Creed Silver Mountain Water Eau de Parfum. And oh my goodness gracious, Creed goes for like $400 or $500 a bottle. I've gotten the smallest bottle of Creed. And I am not meant to be Poe. Let me tell you something. That is the nicest smelling stuff I've ever smelled before. Oh my gosh. Going into a Nordstrom's, or like going into old school, like they don't have Hex anymore, or like like bar, like brick and mortar stores, but like a Nordstrom's. Oh my gosh, like smelling that, and then seeing how much that cost, but then paying for it, and you're just like, yeah, I feel spendy because I just I could have bought clothes and a pair of shoes, but I bought one fragrance. And I was like, did I make a questionable choice? Yeah, I was making questionable choices in my youth. Like, I should have known how I was going to turn out. I should have went for like engineering or computer software or something. I should have went for a very high paying job. I'm not saying anything like capitalism. I chose to help people. That does not. You go where you're called. My calling wasn't going to pay me buku dollars. It was not going to pay me buku. It was right for me. It's the right call. I just like nice things. I just don't have all the nice things kind of monies. I'm just teasing y'all. I mean, I do okay. I'm not going to be sitting here eating sleep sandwiches, but Creed is mighty expensive. There are really good discount sites and things like that you can find it, but I have to say, this smells like a dream. I love it. The original, I'm all out. I've used it all up because again, I'm using my nice things. I'm not going to pay something that's the amount of my rent and not use it and just let it go bad or just sit there and just sit there. So use your things. Use the nice things. Use the nice things. Use them. Smell good. On a day when you feel like shite, use the nice things. Glory be to the Lord. And use your nice things, okay? We're here. Use the nice things. This smells wonderful. It's a nice dupe. Not quite, doesn't quite like hit it on the head. Again, it's inspired by it, but it's like a first cousin. It's close. They're not twins, but they're cousins. You know what I mean? Like when you don't quite get your eyebrows right. It's like that. Do we see a theme here? Your girl loves the scent of ginger. Also like the taste of ginger. I also need to get my hands on some Guyanan ginger. Apparently, I've been sleeping on that on my West Coast, on my West African ginger. Beg. I need to get some. Because apparently that's going to clear out my sinuses and also put some pep in my step. But aromatic ginger. So top notes are obviously ginger, grapefruit, and marine notes. Okay, you won me over because you know your girl loves aquatic notes. Middle notes are clary sage, rosemary, and geranium. And your base notes are amberwood and labdanum. That's a tree. That is a plant. I know that's a tree. It's normally a golden tree somewhere in Europe, somewhere in France. It's a tree. I think it means golden chain or something. My Latin used to be way better. Okay, my Latin used to be way better. You would think. I do not have that bad a grasp on languages. Some languages. Don't be talking about. It's inspired by Louis Vuitton, l'immense eau de parfum. Now, this is actually, these two are dupes of the same thing. They're both duping the Louis Vuitton. So, which I had a sample of. Again, I got samples of like really nice high-end fruit. Like if you like buy from like bougie, like Bonnie's, Macy's, Nordstrom's, they give you like really nice samples. Or if you go to certain places and like certain things, you get like really nice, like deluxe, like large samples. And you get like, you can smell these things and you're just like, whoa, Nelly. These things smell really good because I got a Hermes Twilly. Like it's actually like this big. Between my index finger and my thumb, this large, of a sample of Twilly from Hermes. And it is delightful. I'm still using it because I don't want to use it all up. I know after I just preach, use the nice things, I'm going to use it up. Screw it. I'm going to use it up because it is so nice. Dag nabbit. I inherited an Hermes scarf. Yep, I said it like that. Hermes. And I also inherited vintage Chanel and vintage Hermes scarves. When I looked up how much that is, I was like, people pay that much for scarves? Put them together. That's a car note. Like, oh my gosh. Luxury world is a scam. But okay. It's adorable. Thanks, mommy. I also inherited like, some things. My mommy kind of was bougie. And also she worked in the travel industry. She had bougie clients. So I got things. I inherited things. Cool. Anywhoosies, this is great. I love this. I love aquatic scents. I love the smell of ginger. Lemon, ginger, grapefruit, marine notes, these type of things, lavender. Like, as you can see, vetiver, with scents, dupe or original scents, you tend to notice a pattern. I like certain scents. I do follow a certain thing. So there's a certain scent I like. There's certain scents I really do gravitate towards. I do like that. I don't break out of that too often. Also, I do have an order from Oak Cha. I got. If you want, I can showcase what I got. Because there's even a scent, there's a perfume that smells like peach rings, like the candies, and Coca-Cola. It smells like flat cola. Like Shasta Cola from the Dollar Tree. Like from Dollar Tree. Like flat cola. But like really flat. Like you've opened it and then you just let it sit open. Like RC Cola. Like flat RC Cola. Like Pepsi. Pepsi always feels flat. Like I don't drink, like I'm trying to not drink soda anymore. But anywho's, that was just so random. I know. Like I told you, maybe I'm crazy. Just, it's midterms week, okay? It's midterms. Let me show you two of the scents. The bottles have been used. So let me show you two of the scents I layer together. So I'm going to show you my Mont Blanc, and I'm going to show you two of the Dossier and something else that I actually paired together, okay? So I'm going to show you like two scents that I like to like pair together. I'm going to show you a couple of them, so a few. As you can see, these are bottles. This is, excuse me. I was like it's like between a belch and a hiccup. This is what is it? A nearly empty bottle of ambery lavender. As you can see, here is the brand new bottle, because yes, I re-up. So this one is inspired by the Armani Code. So as you can see, I'm just going to show you for good measure. I do use my products, okay? That's use up status story. And this is the Fougère Lavender. This is a dupe for, this is Armani. This one is, oh, this one escapes me. Oh no. So look at the notes. It's lavender, bergamot, grapefruit. So aquatic, accords, pepper, patchouli, ambroxan, and amber. I think this one... Oh, this one is Prada Ocean. Prada, I think this is Prada Rossi. Yes, this one is Prada Rossi. Prada Luna Rossi. Yes, I remember. Look at me go. Even after my brain is stuffed with health policy and having to memorize codes and all sorts of things and all sorts of things and Foley catheters. Look at me go. Look at me go. But yep, Prada, this is inspired by the Prada Luna Rossi. Both of these together, layer together. I have a travel size bottle of Prada around here somewhere. And I have my little bottle of the, like, as I showed you earlier, of the Armani Code, and I have a big bottle. These, okay, the Dossier dupes and the real dupes together, like the real products together, both of them layered together. Magic. You smell so good. It just enhances the lavender notes, since lavender is the top note. Lavender and bergamot are the two top notes in both of them. It just enhances the lavender and the bergamot in them. And then both of them having, like, one having like the aquatic note and then the grapefruit in all three of them. It just works so well. It just works so well together. Like any type of fougère, like scent and an ambery scent. Ambery, I always just assumed was a little bit more sweeter, like just has like this really just, I always like compare like an ambery scent or an more like, weirdly enough, like amber scents, like more sensual, more like not a deeper, like not like a deeper scent, but something like that. And then like a fougère, like I always think of those a little bit, not whimsical, but there's like something a little bit more just, what's the je ne sais quoi? Like there's just something about it. There's just something very, very, very nice about that. There's literally something I just can't put my finger on, certain scents like that. it's just really, really nice. But I do love my Prada Luna Rossi scents. And I do love my Armani Code. And then the dupes together are pretty awesome. As you can see, I use them pretty much equally. So as you can just tell, they get used together. I don't use them separately. I use them together because they're both really good. I can't believe I didn't buy a second Fougere. Daggone it. Not me thinking I'm going to no, I'm not spending money like that. I'll just have to wait till my birthday in January. Okay, these are both my Mont Blancs. As you can hear me shaking it, can't quite see through it because it's literally all black. I think I bought these at Ulta. Were these around my birthdays? I think I got these just around my birthdays or holidays. And literally, if you can see, I've literally just got just a little bit left. So this one is Explorer. This one is Legend. I'm pretty sure this one is Legend. Yeah. So Mont Blanc. These smell amazing. I get complimented on these very often. And also these bottles are hefty. If you hurl these at somebody, you're going to hurt them. The lid on this one is actually very heavy. And so is this part on it. It's actually very substantial. Lid's heavy. This is heavy. It's like leather studs. Like they put some thought into the packaging. Layering these two together. Very nice. It just brings out the aquatic notes. Like these are I wear more in the summer. I don't really try to you know how some people have scents for the seasons. I don't really try to do that, but I do sometimes for funsies. But these are so nice together in the summer. In the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Do 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 do. But anywho, I'm gonna show you one more combo, and let's try to cut down my 50-minute video. and I forgot to mention, Dossier actually has original scents. So this is a Dossier original. This is from their wellness collection. They actually have several collections where they have original scents that they're not duplicating. These are their own. So the scents here are basil, orange, red fruits, galbanum, Bulgarian rose, geranium and violet leaf, Virginia cedarwood, heliotrope flower, and vanilla. So there's that. It smells wonderful. Rose. I used to love rose scents. I actually have a tea rose perfume. It's super heavy. You think it's old lady perfume. It's very strong. It's very concentrated. But it's really good. It's just a little dab of do-ya. This is rose right out the gate, but strangely enough, a little old school Amarad. A little mixy mix with Amarad. And it's just like a nice balance with the rose and Amarad. So again, I'm just one of those weirdos. I like to just to layer my scents. So those two. But it works again. Some layering does not work on everybody. It can. Your body chemistry, what you consume, how you work out, again, what we eat, our DNA, things like that. So those things. Yeah. That is the video. Peace easy. This is the end for now. I will see you in the next video. I'm actually going to be doing, since this is Halloween, it's going to be some spooky, ooky, oodalali, golly, what a day. Spooky, creepy, and what I consider, mythological palettes for the season coming up, So that is what I'm going to be shooting next. And you might even get to see my face. You might even get to see my face. Maybe with some makeup on it. I don't know. That's pushing it, right? Because your girl just has not had time to like literally slather on makeup. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I mean that. I'm going to try. But that's going to be my next move I'm going to make, is to try to film that. And I pulled all the palettes out. And when I mean all the palettes, I mean all the spooky ooky palettes that I have in my collection that are Halloween based, that are spooky ooky season based, and that I feel really represent the season and spooky. Yeah, I pulled them out. So yeah, that's going to be the next video. Just a little preview. Just so you know. But also, please take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Be kind to yourselves. Please be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Wash your hands, wash your ass, wash your clothes when you can. It would behoove you to make smart choices, okay? World is crazy. World's on fire, more than I can handle. Just be safe out there, okay? Be well. Take care of everyone else. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. I'm just out here goofing around on the internet. All right. Take care of yourselves. Be well. I will see you in the next one. Bye.